You're listening to Disruptive FM, the culture of business, with your host, Geoffrey Cologne. Sponsored by Branding Strategy Insider.
This is your DFM Daily. I'm Geoffrey Cologne, live in Seattle. All the small things. Video content producer Little Things was close to securing an investment that would have allowed it to grow beyond its 100-person staff. Instead, the site, which depended on social media for distribution, will be shutting down. 4-year-old Little Things, which had been self-funded, produced its last live program yesterday, on Wednesday, before turning off the lights for good. It's a challenging time for content companies, many who built on the backs of Facebook and Twitter or traffic from Google SEO. With Facebook's move away from showing its users businesses and brands and highlighting instead posts from friends and family, the company is the first in a long line of casualties lining up at the door labeled extinction. Traffic peaked last year at 58 million uniques, according to ComScore. By January, that had dropped to 34 million, which many medium-sized publishers would covet. For brands and publishers relying heavily on platforms like Facebook to reach audience, you have to remember at the end of the day, it's still a third-party tool to reach that audience. 100 employees, half of them content producers, worked out of an open production center near New York's Pennsylvania Station, building feel-good content primarily for women across the country. Multiple studios produced both live and recorded content, some of it for brand sponsors. Little Things also depended on programmatic advertising for revenue. Launched in 2014, the site produced content for 5 verticals: do-it-yourself, food, parenting, pets, and live video, and had grand plans to keep growing. Still, the company has no regrets about using social media to build Little Things' once massive reach. Yes, there is risk, but without the audience of a platform like Facebook, a company like this would never have gotten to 58 million unique visitors in the first place. NBC, acronym to stand for Not Broadcasting Commercials? NBC is making the industry's biggest commitment yet to reducing linear ad loads, announcing Wednesday that audiences will see 10% fewer ads during primetime original shows across its entire platform beginning this fall. The company will be instituting a number of ad innovations, including reducing primetime ad pods by 20%, create a 60-second pod of audience-targeted advertising in each primetime original show, and rolling out several new ad formats that we'll all begin to discuss with clients during the upcoming upfront conversations. The reduction in ad time and ad pod links will apply to all 50-plus primetime original shows across NBC Universal's portfolio, which includes NBC, USA, Bravo, E!, Telemundo, CNBC, and Oxygen. Consumers now expect fewer ads, while at the same time, the ads they do see, they want them to be more relevant. As noted recently in a thought leadership post by Tom Goodwin, EVP of Innovation at Zenith Media, the less ads that exist, the more premium they actually become. Fast Company 50. Fast Company released its top 50 list of innovative companies this week. Topping the list at number 1 was no surprise with Apple. Also coming in at number 4 was Amazon. The list included a variety of names from Spotify to Waze to the NBA, CVS, SpaceX, and DJI. Missing from the list, Microsoft, Google, and Facebook, though Instagram was on the list, which Facebook owns. The top social media platform to make the list, Pinterest at number 41. Not a surprise if you use the platform. Its plans to monetize by not going after keywords but intent on themselves. As the founders Ben Silbermann and Evan Sharp have noted, Google owns finding information, and the social companies own seeing what's happening in the world through your friend's eyes. Pinterest owns time spent investing in yourself. It owns a space that's free from social judgment and other people's agendas. For the full list, check out fastcompany.com. A program disclaimer note, Microsoft is my employer. Thank you for listening to Disruptive FM Daily. I'm Geoffrey Cologne. Read more at brandingstrategyinsider.com, our sponsor for this skill. DFM Daily is produced by Feelr Media in Los Angeles. Make sure to tell others who work in the fields of advertising and marketing to enable our skill on their Amazon Echo, Echo Dot, Echo Plus, Echo Show, Echo Spot, or Echo Look. Subscribe and listen to the Disruptive FM show on iTunes, Google Play, Spreaker, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Spotify. This is DFM Daily.
The culture of business.